all the third kits have been announced. I wasn't able to watch the first wave since I went to bed after the 6 hour stream of yesterday, but I was able to assist the second wave where we finally got the new Dread kit and the other weapons too, but I was mainly focused on the Dread because you know it's Dread, my favorite weapon. So now let's talk about each of the weapons and my thoughts on them. Hopefully you all will enjoy this, and remember to like and subscribe. We work hard here at Faceless Entertainment, and also I would be streaming the whole thing when the kits drop, so please come and check it out. So yeah, without a skip, let's get started. The two first weapons we saw, the kits, were Splash and Carbon Roller. All the Splash players were hoping for a promised Zipcaster, but nah. They got Mist and Inkstorm. Nothing game changer. Mist is as always mid, but Rain will just make the kit able to paint more, I guess. For Carbon Roller, it literally just got the bamboo second kit. So the two first weapons we saw, the kits were Splash and Carbon. So now let's head to the two other weapons on the list, Dapple Dualies and Paintbrush. As we know, Dapple's always had mid kits and never had a great one, but I guess the Nouveau variant in Splatoon 3 it had its time in the meta. Either way, it got Splat Bomb and Killer Whale. Not a deal breaker. Killer Whale could be good for it to move and track enemies, and Splatter Bombs is a Splatter Bomb, I guess. For the Paintbrush, we got Splash Wall and Zuka. This is gonna be worrisome, guys. Paintbrush, because it can now protect itself while it's flinging with the wall and make it able to set itself in good position to use Zuka. This is terrifying, but we will see what the future has for us. Now let's head into the next weapons we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about 3 weapons now. Tri-Slosher, Wiper and Ford. I used to be a Tri-Slosher main, but since the weapon got multiple debuff, not the weapon, but the kit got multiple debuff on the Nouveau kit, it wasn't worth playing it. But now, I always wished it got a good third kit, but this time it got Screen and Splat Bomb. The sub is alright, but the special, poor thing, it's not gonna see any competitive play. It's gonna see competitive play, but everybody knows about the Splat's color screen ban, so it's gonna be a hard. Maybe in solo queue it will be a good weapon, I guess. I'm not sure. Either way, let's talk about Wiper now. We got Zuka. Okay, Zuka is a good special. And Curling Bomb. I don't see the point of Curling Bomb on this weapon. It already moves fast enough. And Zuka, like I said, I guess, but either way, it is 10 times better than what Deco was. I just wished it got Rain or Chumps with this Physia for the sub. So now let's talk about the third weapon, the Forge. It got a Splat Bomb and missiles. Just saying, it is literally the kid of the Cancer Shot. Lol. So our 3 next weapons are the backline. So we're gonna talk about the Splat Charger, Rapid Pro and Squelchers. Let's get the 2 last weapons out first. Squelchers was given Burst and Splashdown, so it's a frontline now. It's a more aggressive playstyle, I guess, and Triple Splashdown being able to protect itself. I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Splat Charger was given Crab and Sprinkler. This is the first backline with this special. Crazy, not gonna lie. And Sprinkler will give it a good special output, but the most interesting one is Rapid Pro, our first blaster with Cooler, and for the sub it got Suction Bomb. This combo is weird, but I can't wait to see what it can do when it drops. So now we have 4 weapons left, so we're gonna rush those since they are not that crazy. I was hoping for something better for Mini since I truly enjoy playing the weapon, and now it got Beacons and Zuka. 2 of the weapons I waited turned out to be Zuka weapons, Wiper and Mini. Why do I have to be this disappointed? The weapons with mid subs, what a sad day. Anyway, H3 got Triple Splashdown and Suction Bomb. H3 mains, tell us what do you think about this, because I don't know what the hell H3 people do. Now for Reflux, it actually got a decent kit that could be used outside of Turf War, being Booyah Bomb and Torpedo. The synergy of the kit is crazy. Reflux can farm a ton of Booyahs, and Torp is a great location tool and combo since one of the arrows from Reflux does 45 damage and Torp Torp does 60 damage. So yeah, you can see how the synergy is gonna work out. And lastly, Tenterbrella got a meh kit with Chumps and Mist. Nothing more to say here. So now let's talk about the second wave. So now we're gonna talk about the second wave of kits that dropped this morning, 10 a.m. for me. I was watching Chara at that time, so we're not gonna do some crazy editing with this one. I'm just gonna talk one by one or two by two of each weapons. So let's get started. So first weapon that got revealed was the Splatter Shot, the new Splatter Shot. So for the kit, it got Burst Bomb. Burst Bomb is really good with Splatter Shot. We had vanilla Splatter Shot from the old game where it had Burst Bomb, so maybe that's just a recreation of that kit. But also the weapon got the Splatter Shot, the new Splatter Shot got Kraken. Now we have a second shooter that is a Kraken. Amazing, right? Either way, let's head to the other weapon. The other weapon that was announced was the Blaster, normal Blaster. So the kit was Crab and Beacons. Crab and Beacons, I guess, is a 50-50 on this one. The weapon, the special is not that bad, but I would say that it could have got a better kit. I would just say that. Like Beacons is a 50-50. The third weapon that was announced, it was Arrow Spray. It got Burst Bomb, another shooter that got a Burst Bomb. Now we have 4 shooters with Burst Bomb. It's quite good, I would say. Either way, it got Burst Bomb and Scream. Now we have a Screen Spammer. I don't know what to feel about this, but that's great, I guess. So now let's talk about the 96. This is the new cooler weapon of the team. So 96 got Dart and Cooler. Dart is, I would say, is a situational one, since it can combo with it really good, since Dart does 40 damage and 96 does a 64. I don't know, but I did the test. They combo each other really good. The other weapon that was announced, Dread Ringer. For the love of God, I was waiting for this. We got a good kit. We got Curling Bomb. I would say it's 50-50 on the Curling Bomb, but we got Crab. I was happy when they told about the Crab, but when I saw the patch note saying that Crab got nerfed, it pisses me off. It pisses me off so much. But either way, let's leave that at that. Dually Squelchers players are pissed since the weapon got, let me check again, it got Screen. That's why most of them were pissed. It got Screen and Point Sensor. Like, there's a whole reaction of a Squelcher main that is screaming. You can find that on Twitter. Like, to continue for Sword players now, I really pity them. It's really sad. It's not sad, but I pity the other classes because they are feeding Stamper. Like, why would it get Auto Bomb and Booyah Bomb? Now Stamper, who is weak in tower control, is now like it has a kit that can reverse tie everything. Either way, we're not gonna stay this too long. The Hydra. This Hydra's kit is really scary since it can challenge Pencil. It has Bubble plus Sprinkler. That is something that I wasn't expecting, but every other person said this is a game changer. So let's head to Undercover Brella. Got Killer Whale, and for the sub got Curling Bomb, meh kit again. And the dualies got Bubble. The V dualies got Bubble, and it got Tungsten. I forgot what Tungsten Ball is, but Bomb. But I'll let the Japanese deal with that. So the L3 nozzle knows Inkjet. So now it is better than the other shooters. So it's gonna be the second best Inkjet weapon. We have Octobrush with Kraken plus Auto Bomb. Really good kit. My captain is gonna love this one. And for the 2 last weapons, Tri-Stringer got if I'm correct, Inkjet. Inkjet is a really good special, I would guess. And Dynamo got Killer Whale. I don't know why they give it Killer Whale, but it is meh. I think Erito, the Stringer player, the Stringer main, the best Stringer main, is gonna enjoy that one. Either way, thank you for watching. Please, a great thanks to Bicor who did the editing, and follow us on Twitter. You can both find our accounts on Twitter and YouTube. You can find mine on YouTube since you're watching the video on YouTube. Either way, MK out.